Hey everyone, Audience in a Box daily show. We are about to get started with how to create professional looking videos just like the ones you've seen me do. So let me go live everywhere and then we're gonna get started. While you are watching this is the preview. We are about to go live and I will let you know when we are live everywhere. Okay, we are live everywhere. So, hey everyone, welcome to Audience in a Box. This is an interactive show with you, meaning that I would love for you to jump in, say hi, talk face to face so that we can work together on your business, on your challenges, making sure that you get the visibility, the engagement, and the buyers that you want with live video. So today what I'm going to show you, so to do that, actually to get you engaged and to get you to talk to me face to face, you want to jump on, what you need to do is go to audienceinAbox.com/live, and there you will see a link to join me live, just like Richard Clarkson is coming in. So Richard, I'm just gonna make sure that you are muted, and there we go. So what we're gonna do today is we are going to create together live a very professional video, and I'm gonna show you how to do that without hiring a film crew and sound people and cameras, and then editing and waiting 2 weeks to get 2 to 3 minute video, right? Because you guys have a business, you want to do it now, you want to get it the way you want it, and you don't always have all the knowledge and experience. So what type of videos am I talking about? You've seen me do those presentations when I go live with my show, I'm That Geek. So I'm just going to share with you 2 different videos that I've done. This one is the intro. So every time before I go live and every time before I go live with I'm That Geek show, I start with an opener so that I don't have to edit after the live video is done. What am I talking about is this kind of thing. So I'm going to switch and you guys are going to see right now the intro to I'm That Geek. It has music, audio, everything in it already. And when it's done, it's back to me wherever I am, right? And then when the show is over, I have an outro like this. So what's nice about this is that I don't need to be an expert editor or a graphic designer or hire a graphic design team or anything like that in order to have these short videos created. And today I'm going to show you how to do exactly that. Let me just make sure that comments and text and all that stuff are coming through just fine, and we see all of you right there, so it's cool. Hi Danit. And let's see if we can see our little YouTube comments coming in as well. Let me see. Connect that event. There we go. So if you're in YouTube and if you are, I see you in YouTube. Let me see. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, we're getting YouTube as well. Let's get YouTube up here. Then if you guys want to know how I'm doing all these things and moving them about and all that jazz, let me know, because we can do that. It's very simple. AudienceinAbox.com/live. You're going to see a button there that will get you into talking to me for like 10 minutes, and we can talk about your own business and all that jazz. So let's do this. There we go. Okay, so we're all good. So how do we do this? How do we have all these professional videos? Very simple. There is a website and it's called Biteable. And hi Danny, thank you. So what's cool about Biteable is that it is very, very, very affordable. Usually when you have to buy those video clips or those sound audio or all those elements that create a video, it's very expensive. Most of that stuff is not royalty free, and you end up paying about $20-30 per per video, so it can add up. With Biteable, all you have to do is pay $99 a year, and you can use it as much as you want. So let me show you exactly what that looks like, and we're going to create a video on the fly. How's that? So this is Biteable, and all you have to do is create your own account, and usually you can even sign up for free and get a few videos that way. I have my own account, so I'm going to log in very quickly. And as you can see, these are all the videos that I've already created. I've created a bunch of them for every different use. So today I'm going to create a new video by clicking like that. And here's what's cool about this website. What's really, really nice is that they already give you some templates. So if you wanted to promote your business, for example, here are a few templates that you can already use. And some of you are probably familiar with this one because I used it as an intro to one of my videos. If you wanted to explain your business, you can find other templates here that are already explaining, already edited, and already working. And all you have to do is basically change the content there to make them your own. So you can have something cute as this one. You can have something a little bit more professional like this one. You can have it a little flowy, which might remind you of my intro, same kind of waves and stuff like that. So the first thing that you want to do is when you're thinking about creating your video, can I write the name of the website? Yes, it's Bite, as taking a bite, B-I-T-E-A-B-L-E, able. So Biteable, like being able to bite. And I'll put the link in the comments below afterwards. So before you go about creating any type of video, the first thing that you really want to pay attention to is the strategy. What is the look and feel that your brand has, right? So today I had a conversation, Biteable, yes. So today I had a conversation with one of my friends. We're talking about Instagram and the feeds, right? And every feed has a look and feel for that specific brand. So that when you go to a specific brand and you look at it, everything kind of feels the same. It gives you some kind of a feeling. You want the same thing to happen with your videos. Why? Because those videos are going to be emotional, right? They are going to actually rise an emotion to move people into action. If the videos are one time crazy and another time corporate and another time a little animating kind of thing, it can be cute, but it doesn't build a seamless brand. So the first thing before you even start is think about the colors, the color scheme that you will be using for your brand, the look and feel. Are you more playful? Are you more serious? Are you a corporate? Are you mom and pop? Are you fashion? All that stuff you have to take into consideration before you even start branding, okay, or creating your videos. So step number one, what is my brand? What is my look and feel? What emotion do I want to create in the viewers? If it's something crazy like what I did right before this video, where I combined a bunch of stuff, the reason why I combined a bunch of stuff like that without any rhyme or reason was because I wanted to kind of move you from like, oh, I want this, but no, I want this, but this is crazy, but this is fun, but this is weird. Kind of like a weird emotion of like, okay, I want to see how she does that. If it worked, let me know, because hopefully you're here and you're watching this video, so it must have worked. If not, let me know and we can change it. But for my brand, I'm That Geek, what you can see in my video, I'm going to do this again, and you can kind of follow what the look and feel of the brand is, okay? So if I'm going to my video again, you can see it's kind of like pinkish, and it flows, which I love flowing. It has my logo, right? And then it has a little bit of a traction taking kind of thing. So I wanted something to kind of jump on your screen and be like, hey, what's going on there? And then bring you in and into the show. And when I end it, it's exactly the same color, same logo, same scheme. So you can see that here. Same exact thing. We're going to play this again. Like that. See, same wavy, same logo, same tablet, same everything. So these are the colors of my brand, and this is what I'm going for. What are you going for before you even start with the videos, okay? So we got that down. And just to remind you, if you guys want to jump in and talk about your own brand, get your own ideas, all you have to do is go to audienceinabox.com. I have 2 shows /live, and you'll be able to jump in and we can discuss your own brand and your own and your own designs. Okay, so back to our little presentation here. Again, you have different types of presets. You can present, you can promote, you can share. And then you can choose like an announcement, an update, a quote, or a testimonial. So whatever it is, you can find a template and you can just mouse over it and you can see what the template would look like if you were to create it. I personally always start from scratch. So start from scratch and you give it a name. So mine would be Audience in a Box intro. Okay, we're going to create my intro for my show right now. So back again to what is Audience in a Box. Audience in a Box is a way for you to convert your leads into buyers using the power of live video and mostly engagement, interaction. So I want to be able to communicate that excuse me, I want to be able to communicate that in my videos, in my intro. How do you have this face-to-face interaction? How do you have this type of like leads from anyone that doesn't know you into buyers where people do know you and they engage with you and they buy from you? Hey Ray, good to see you. So in order to do that, let's think about this together, okay? In order to present a visual of someone moving from not knowing you at all to actually liking you, trusting you, and buying from you, what type of visual do you think that would be? So I'm going to share my presentation again, and let's just go through this and kind of see how we're playing with it, okay? There are a lot of options here in Biteable where you can play with, you can choose characters like this tiny little robot. And this robot does a lot of things. You can see turning on lights, turning on text. He's explaining stuff, right? He's buying things like that. And when you mouse over the video, you can see exactly what it will look like, right? So he gets a lot of money, money falls down, and he collects the money. Here, money just flows, and he's excited. Yay, money. He can be on top of the world. He can get a gift, right? So you have a bunch of stuff. He can be just like running the treadmill, sweating, working too hard. Here he can have a bunch of stuff that's jumping at him, too much stuff. So we got a little robot. And then we got some clay, which is really nice. So those clays are really cute because they are, I don't know, cute. I like them. And so there's a bunch of stuff in here as well. We got love is in the air. We got someone explaining to an audience. And here's some of the really cool parts. So I'm just going to create something for fun just to show you how that works. For example, this one. If we take this little scene, I'm going to go back to the scene again for a second and show you. So if we take this little scene right here, you can see the guy is driving and then it's stopping. He's looking at a big billboard and just going back, right? So if we're modifying that scene, go back to it. I thought I already had it. Let's go back. Okay, so if we're modifying that scene right here, and this is how easy this is. All you have to do is upload an image, your own logo. So I already have my stuff. I'm gonna upload the logo, and I can create something like turning leads into buyers, for example, right? And then I can render it. And it takes a second. And now you can see that my logo is showing on the screen. So that means that what the scene is going to show, it's going to show the guy driving, and then looking at turning leads into buyers, and then looking at my logo as the main thing that they're interested in, and they're stopping in their tracks. Remember? So if we're looking at the scene again, right here, you'll see he's driving a little bit. I don't know how, it's a little small, but maybe you can see he's driving, he's stopping in his track, and he's looking at my logo, right? So the next thing, so we can use that little explainer one, or we can use this one that has your logo in it. So what's nice with this, what's really, really cool about this website is that it combines your own art, your own graphic, your own images and pictures from your own brand, right? But it moves it into a very professional looking video that can represent you in different ways. So really what you have to think about is, let's do this again, what scenes are going to create your story, right? And let me just show you the different stories that you have here. You have infographics. So again, people are bringing stuff together. This would be your image. So they're building your logo or your image or whatever it is that you want. Images again, big stuff. So you can take a bunch of these scenes, and there's always a bunch more. You take a bunch of these scenes and you create your own little story, your own little movie that creates a story for your audience. So we got infographics, we got the clay, we have Frank, his name is, right? So it's a different type of animated robot that you can turn into your own branded little thing, right? And each one of them has something different. So we have that. We have cute little bears. So we have, before the bears, we have all these really nice isometric things, right? And by clicking on them, you add them to your scene, and then you build your scene together. So we have chess, which will be very nice. We have gifts, we have guns, everything kind of like little cutesy. So again, when in your strategy session, you have to decide what look and feel do you want to have for your videos, your intros and your outros, right? These are the big ones. These are the ones that you would be needing, like a drone to do. You saw that video before. So you would need a drone or some kind of like airplane to take those aerial shots. So you can add them here. You also have people holding signs and tablets and countdowns, right? That you can play with. It's really cool. And when you guys sign up for free, you can go through all of this. There's a bunch of stuff that you can play with, which is really, really, really cool. But here is the best part about this entire website. When you go to footage and you go to premium, you can get a bunch of premium overstock videos just as part of your Shutterstock videos just as part of your membership here. So if I'm gonna look for like smile, for example, like I want happy people, all these videos, if you were to buy them at Shutterstock, it would cost you per video. Here you get that with your membership to Buyable, which is pretty cool. And there's a bunch of them, a bunch. So you can become a very good designer and designing the branded feel for your own stuff. What's really cool also is that some of them have the same actors doing different things. So you could actually choose create an entire sequence of videos with the same people in it, making it seem seamless. And of course, another cool thing is like you can favor them. You can see there's a little heart here. You can favor it. And then you can start building videos from your favorites. So let's say you created your animation, right? We created our footage. We have a little thing. The next thing is your colors. Remember, we're talking about what color is your brand, right? The look and feel of your brand, and what's the color scheme, what's the UI, what's your logo, all those things that actually make up your brand. You would choose those right here. You will choose your colors. And then here's the fun part. You have an audio. There's like a bunch of soundtracks that you can choose from. So if you did Happy Sunshine, right? Or Happy and Upbeat. Or if you wanted some indie. Or if you wanted laid back. if you wanted some rock. So you can give your videos a look and feel and sound of whatever you want, and it's all part of the video. And then you would go to the top. You can also leave it none if you wanted to edit the video afterwards on your own. You can upload your own track and add it to the video if you did not want to edit afterwards. And then preview, you will build your preview right here and you will have your video. So if I go back to some of the videos that I created, like this morning, click on it and here is the video. And you can look at each and every one of them and you can change them however you want to do that. So this is the fastest and easiest way to create professional videos for your brand without having a film crew, without having cameras or days of shooting, or looking for free, royalty-free stock videos or soundtracks or anything like that. It's the easiest way to build a brand of your own. And what's cool about that is after you build those videos, all you have to do is bring them into your streaming, just like I showed you. And now, rather than doing a live stream and then downloading it, editing, putting the intro and the outro, you have your entire live stream done simply by going live like I just did. So if you have any questions, any comments, anything about that yet you want me to answer, leave that in the comments because I would love to talk to you and help you get from leads to buyers with live video. Last thing is, this is not an affiliate link. Biteable, they don't have an affiliate program, but I highly recommend them because I've been using them. This is my second year and they have been time savers, money savers, headache savers. The most work that goes into creating those videos is like the storytelling at the beginning, deciding what it is that you're going to tell, what it's going to go, what it's going to look like. And sometimes going into Biteable and seeing all the options just confuses you. So if you take down a sheet of paper and you write down on it like, the story is going to have a person walking into a bank, trying to get something, gets this type of reaction, this doesn't work, but then they do this and then that works. If you have that kind of an idea ahead of time, then going into Biteable and just finding those videos that communicate that idea will save you a ton of time in planning. So that's it, guys. I hope that was beneficial for you. This week we are not going to have any more audience in a box because I'm going to be in Nueva York. So if you have any questions, comments, anything, any feedback at all, you know where to leave it. audienceinabox.com/live or email me ifat@audienceinabox.com and I would be very happy to help you also on your journey of using live video to build those engagements that turn into lifelong friendships and good clients. I will see you guys in the next Audience in a Box.